Hey YouTube, this is Maddie's 8012 Team JMT. We're still here at PokeCon, and I am with Erica Schroder. You are the voice actor, and you've done many different parts.
This is Akiza, Bianca, and Blaze.
You also did from the YuGiOh series Maya Valentine.
Seasons 4, 5, and 6, I believe.
4, 5, and 6.
I think 6.
What got you into voice acting?
Well, I'm a big fan of animation and of cartoons, and I've loved it since I can remember. And I went to school for musical theater acting at NYU, and I knew since I was just a little kid that I wanted to be the voice of cartoons. So the opportunity came when I got an audition for a show called Ultraman Tiga for kids, and it was actually a live-action series and not an animated series. And so I kind of got my foot in the door there. And then, once somebody knows that you're talented, you're versatile, and you're good to work with, and you're not going to be a diva, then the web spreads and other people find out about you, and you come in and you audition, and hopefully you nail the character, and that's how you get work.
Have you ever?
I studied it. Is the answer to the question.
You studied it. You mentioned that the live action was how you got your start. Did you do any other live action, or have you mainly done just voice acting?
Well, I'm also a musical theater performer, and I also do plays, and I like to work and develop new works, and I love to do readings and workshops, because then I find that I can have the most influence on the character, and that wonderful collaborative artists that composers and lyricists will actually listen to you, and when you say, can I try this, and they're more apt to say, yeah, let's try that, and you can be part of the development of the character. And to me, that's like the most exciting thing in the world, is to be at the ground level of a brand new show that's about to take flight. I don't think there's anything cooler than that.
Coming to these conventions and stuff like that, you meet a lot of the fanboys and that kind of stuff. Is it a hassle when you meet?
Some very good questions. It's not a hassle at all. They're super sweet. I mean, I'm amazed, especially today, the last couple days in Louisville. The fans, the people are so kind and so nice. I mean, every once in a while you get one person who doesn't care for maybe one thing that you did, and maybe they're a little bit rude about it. But that's not too common, I guess some cities have more rude people than others, but I found that Louisville only had one rude person.
One rude person.
So I've had a great time.
Do you ever get disappointed that when you meet a fanboy that's I'm into YuGiOh, so I know you as Akiza. I don't know you as me and you talked before, and you did an X-Men where you were Emma Frost. And do you ever get aggravated when everybody knows you as that one character, but you have this whole body of work that kind of gets overlooked?
Not at all. Well, no, I don't get upset by it. I guess the one thing that's interesting that you bring that up, sometimes I might get a tiny bit sad that people don't know the little tiny characters that I love, or the ones that are more transformational, that don't sound like me, or that, people sometimes know my boy voice and they know my girl voice, but they don't know that I have 100 little characters in between. So it's not I don't get upset or anything, but more I'd love to let people know some of these characters that had 4 or 5 episodes that were just really strange, more fun, bizarre characters like Rayanne's maid from Magical Dory Me, who's just this crazy character, and I loved playing her. So it's interesting, I guess, when people don't know about some of the characters I've done that are more obscure and smaller and maybe not as popular.
All right, I appreciate it. I know you got a busy schedule.
Thank you so much. Here, I'm going to shake.
We're going to shake her hand on camera. All right.
And you asked some great questions, and
yes.
Thank you.
And I appreciate your work. I think you've done a great job.
Thank you.
All right, guys, I appreciate it. Subscribe, comment down below, show us how much you love us.
Take care.